Good morning. So yesterday I showed you peas. Today I'm going to show you beans. So beans, they really are very voracious. There, you can see why Jack and the Beanstalk was written. Um, like 2 days ago, there was nothing really there. There was a little bit of a pushing up from the ground, and now they're like 2 inches high, 2.5 inches high. So get your seeds out. Somebody was asking me where they should buy seeds. And so, I know that seed savers are really out of seeds and because everybody's buying seeds. So if you can get organic ones, it's wonderful. But if you just go, we have a local petrol station called Slemons. So if you just go to Slemons and get some seeds there, that's also wonderful. Make it doable. If you have to order seeds and sometimes it's too big what you're trying to do, so make it easy, make it doable, and just do it. Come lie on your back, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, and just find your ground. Just feel how you are. And get a sense of your body this morning, a sense of your chest, your belly, the feeling tones of your whole body. How are you this morning or this evening, whenever you're doing this? And then just begin to sway your knees from side to side. I'm just checking in. There is how I feel, and then there's how I move. They're very connected, and yet they're also completely different layers of us. But one will harmonize and regulate the other. So sometimes if you're feeling cold, it's not separate from the fact that you haven't moved in a few hours. So moving regulates us. Moving connects us. Moving is life. Nice. Push your feet down into the floor. Roll up along your spine. And then roll all the way down and land on the floor. Traveling up, rolling up along your spine. And then slowly rolling down. And again, rolling up and rolling down. Nice. Draw your right knee up onto your chest and just squeeze it in. Squeeze it deeply down. Have a sense of your hip, your knee. Nice. And then squeeze the left knee up towards you. Hug it in. Check in, sense, feel. And release your foot to the floor. Nice. So lift both knees up, or feet up. Bring your knees so they're directly over your hips and your calves are parallel to the floor. Push your hands into your knees and draw your spine into the floor. So how would you draw your shoulders away from your ears, push your hands into your knees, and also stabilize and really ground down through your lower back? And then slowly just bring one knee a little bit closer, the other knee a little bit away. And you're pushing into your hands and your knees are pushing into your hands. And your hands are pushing into your knees. And just feel that. You're just pushing. And the hand that's pushing, notice how your shoulder rounds and reaches. Your neck stays comfortable wherever you are. And just feel that. Nice. Both knees move away at the same time. Both knees squeeze as close towards you. Both knees push away. Both knees come towards you. And again, knees push away. Knees towards you. Nice. So push your right hand into your right knee and really connect that really solidly. And then reach the left arm long and left leg long. And then bring your left elbow and left knee to touch. Stretch them long and touch. Stretch them long and touch. Great. Change sides. Connect the left side, left hand, left knee. Connect into each other. Reach the right side long. And tap your elbow and knee together. Reach. Tap. Reach. And tap. Nice. Hold on to your right knee. Interlock your fingers and then stretch the left leg long. And now it's not quite turned off the abdominal muscles, but it's a different intention through the abdominal muscles. So now you're squeezing your thigh towards you and you're lengthening into the left leg. Point into the left toes and draw a circle with your left leg. How big of a circle is this? How smooth of a circle is this? And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Travel to the right with your left leg. Travel to the left with your right leg. No, left leg. Travel to the left and travel to the right. Swaying your leg from side to side. How do you do that? Really feel what are the muscles that you're using, the parts of you that are stabilizing. Nice. Draw your left knee towards you. Hug it in. Stretch the right leg long. Strong and long down into that right leg. You're stabilizing into the belly. You're really anchoring. Nice. Point into your your right toes and draw a circle with your leg. Like, how does your belly help your leg move? You know, I always love that question. Like, where does your leg begin? Like, probably up around your ear. And so there is a connection through our whole body. Nothing is separate in our body. Roll in the other direction. Nothing is separate from the whole of you. It's really, really quite beautiful. Nice. Glide your leg to the right. Glide your leg to the left. Glide your leg to the right. Glide your leg to the left. One more time. A leg to the right. And leg to the left. Nice. Squeeze both knees in towards you. And then both legs, both arms reach long at a 45-degree angle. Both knees towards you. And then everything reaches long towards you. And long. Nice. Bring your feet to the floor. Bring your arms out to the side. Just feel the weight of your arms. So wonderful on the floor. Your spine, your feet, your belly resting. Let your breath deepen into your belly. And then begin to sway. So just sway your knees down to the right. And then sway your knees down to the left. Next time you go right, glide the left knee so that your foot comes to your foot comes to your knee, and then your knee travels up in the direction of your right shoulder. And then glide back. Do the same to the left. Foot to knee, knee to shoulder, and then all the way back. So as you travel here into the side of your rib cage, both sides. So the underside is squeezing and the overside is lengthening. Or are they both squeezing? Or are they both lengthening? Like, what is this sensation? How do the sides of my body, the sides of my hips, the sides of my legs, are they getting longer, or are they squeezing, or are they are they flowing? Just notice. Super. Come all the way back to center. Bring your arms long beside you. And then just reach down towards your right ankle with your right hand and just pause there. And come all the way back. Land on the floor. And then reach towards your left ankle with your left hand. And come all the way back. Nice. Left hand towards the right. I'm touching my calf. Come all the way back. Right hand towards the left. And all the way back. Nice. So lift your right foot up and reach down and hold on to the right ankle or the calf or something down there and try and look at the sole of your foot. So I'm turning my foot with my hands even to try and see it. I'm going, how is the sole of my foot? You've just stood on something, a thorn, and you have to check it out. And you say, actually, I've banged my big toe as well. So draw your knee as close as you can towards you. Reach down and either hold on to the back of the knee, the ankle, or the foot, and try and pull your toe and your nose as close as you can towards each other. So you're looking at your big toe. You just kicked your big toe, and then lowering down. And then you want to see the baby toe side of your foot. Turn your right foot out towards the right. Your knee is dropping inwards a little bit. And then maybe see how your knee feels. Reach down and hold on to your right foot and try and look at the sole of your foot over towards the right. But only do stuff that feels good for your knee. Like, what would you do here? Rather than it be based on anything that I do with my leg. What do you do with your leg? Nice. Bring your foot to the floor. Oh, you just stood on something with the left foot. Reach down, check out your foot. How do you look at your foot? Like, do you do something exceptional? Like, I've just rolled over onto my side a bit. My knee is on the floor. And I'm like, wow, that's a pretty cool way of looking at my foot. So how would you really look at your foot? If you want to see your big toe, what would you do? Nice. And then the baby toe side of your foot sweeps out towards the left. And how would you look at your foot over there? That for me isn't so clear. That would be really hard for me to see over there. I'm like, oh yeah. I don't quite know how I connect to the outside of my left foot. Foot to the floor and just pause there for a moment. Nice. Bring your right ankle to rest on top of the left knee and just squeeze your left knee up towards you. Brace your elbows into the floor and rock, or to make it harder, reach your arms up towards the ceiling and rock. So when your elbows are working, then your shoulders are creating the stability, whereas when your arms are up towards the ceiling, your torso has to create the stability. Just rock. Notice how you stabilize. So stabilization can be a bit like the zombie twist that we do, that your shoulder lifts off the floor and your arms are kind of reaching a little bit. And it's like you're on a tightrope and you're trying to balance the whole of you. And just notice, how do you balance the whole of you using your arms? And maybe you do fall over, and that's okay. You really don't have far to fall. Just feel, how do you balance? How do you rock? Nice. Come to the other side. So left ankle comes to rest on top of the right knee. If for any reason your knee doesn't like this, remember, edit, adjust, change, do your own thing with it. So either brace your elbows into the floor or reach your arms up towards the ceiling and balance. You can make the movement as big or as small as you wish. Notice how you do it. Have this, like, there's this kind of balance point that you're kind of, it's like a knife edge. And then if you go further, it's heavier to come back. And just notice. And if you don't go that far, it feels very light in the body. Just feel, how do you find that edge? Bring both feet to the floor and just pause again. Nice. So roll over onto your side and come sit on your mat with your legs long in front of you. So we're doing balancing, but balancing when we're sitting on the floor. And so to balance when you're sitting on the floor, we're more or less going to be lifting our bum off the floor. This is one of my favorite things to do. So lean over towards the left and lift your right bum off the floor. You can have your knee bent. You can have your legs straight. Leg straight is harder. Knee bent is easier. And just find the balance point. But try and lift your right bum a bit higher. Do bend your right knee. And then almost feel like you're drawing your right thigh towards your belly and you're lifting. You're like up through the belly. And then tap your toes to the floor in front of you and then bring your toes towards the right. So your toes are staying on the right side the whole time. So tap to the front, tap to the back. And you can, if you want to, drop your knee down as you go, but your bum stays in the air. So you're balancing on the left buttock. And my arms are available to me to counterbalance any strange movements that I need to come back from. Okay? Nice. And now swing that right leg over to the outside of the left leg, and your bum will land. So you just feel that, oh, your bum is landed. Lift your right foot up and then swing it all the way back behind you. How far back can you get it? And then swing your right foot forward. Bum lands. Lift and swing. And so that sense of the, the motorbike turning around the corner. So I do country dancing with my arm. So I tuck my left elbow in. My left thumb is drawing down towards the floor and my right toes are as back as far as I can. So country dancing with your arm will actually help you do the motorbike around the corner. Nice. One more time. Country dancing, left arm. All the way forward, roll into your belly. Left leg, lift your left bum off the floor, lift your left foot off the floor, bend your left knee. And just, what is the height of the lift that you can create here? Nice. And then touch the floor to the left and then forward. Your bum is in the air the whole time. So how far back and how far forward can you go in wholesomeness, in wellness? So it could be a really small movement. You might have your hands on the floor. You might tap down and land completely every once in a while. Just find what you do. Remember, country dancing, draw your right elbow in, and it actually anchors the side of your body a bit more. Nice. And then swing your foot all the way around the corner. Bring your bum to the floor. Nice. And then swing it back. Country dancing with the right arm. And then swing your leg around the corner. Bum to the floor. And again, swing. And land. Nice. So stretch both legs long in front of you. Your both bums are on the floor. Woohoo! And your both feet are on the floor. And then bend your right knee so your foot is out from your knee and your foot is flat on the floor. And then reach your left hand towards your left foot. And then reach your right hand behind you. Left hand towards your left foot. And then right hand behind you. Left hand forward. And right hand back. Nice. Left hand forward. And then stay forward. Hold on to your right knee. Sit up really tall and pull the right elbow back and twist towards the right. So I'm holding on to my left knee. I feel this sense of really pushing down into my sit bones. You have an awareness of, you could lift your sit bone if you wanted to, but you're going to really anchor down and lengthen. The breath is in your belly, your chest is opening, and I'm drawing my right shoulder further and further back. Nice, come back to center. Stretch both legs long. Nice, bend the left knee. Foot is out from your knee. Reach the right hand forward to the right foot. Reach the left hand back behind you. Right hand forward. So as we do this, our bum is staying on the floor. Your bum is staying on the floor as you reach forward. Bum is staying on the floor as you reach back. forward, and back. Nice. Reaching forward. Stay forward with the torso. Reach your left hand to hold, right hand to hold onto the left knee. Pull your left elbow back into bow and arrow. So really glide it back. Bring your fingers to the floor and create length. And get taller, get longer. Nice. And come all the way back. Good job. Cool. Come lie on your back. All the way down. Arms are wide, feet are on the floor. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Drop both knees down to the right. Turn your head to the right and just rest there. Breath is in your belly. Nice. Come back up to center. And drop your knees down towards the left. And drop your head to the left. Nice. Come back up to center. Hands to your belly. Just take a few deep breaths down into your belly. Nice. Feel the rise and the fall of your breath. The inhale, the hands rise. Exhaling, everything drops. One more time. Inhaling, rise. And exhaling, drop. Super cool. So if you're at home, I love that joke. If you're at home, stay on the floor for another little while. Take your time. Really allow integration. And yeah, have a great day. Yeah, it's a bit overcast here today. So great. Lovely. And I shall see you all again tomorrow for day 16. It's amazing. Time passes. Time passes. This too shall pass. Bye.